I leaked our creep's name. You know what I'm saying? Like they will do that. They will do that. Soon
All I
as you
know
disagree
is
with them.
I'm done with Genty ass on my big back, big back, big backs. I know my back big and I'm trying to unbig it. Okay, it's Barbie, bitch. But anyway,
Uh,
so also though, this petition is ridiculous. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to say it. I know everybody cool with Miss Nietzsche. I don't think it's right what Kiana is doing, but this change.org shit is weird.
to probably make her
I'm
feel
about to
better.
read it.
Okay, let me go on mute because it sounds like I'm peeing in the background.
It do sound like you.
Do it sound like I'm peeing in the background? That was my
Yes,
intent. Hold on, I'm gonna go on. Can somebody mute me? One of the mods mute me or
I
drop
got
me, either
you.
or.
I got you. Um. Okay, so the petition it says um breaking the code of ethics petition statement. We, the undersigned, are deeply concerned about the unauthorized use of realtor and insurance credentials by individual, and it says her name, who are may, I'm gonna read it exactly how it is, who are may or may not have a dual license or qualified to practice in these professions. Such unauthorized actions not only jeopardize the integrity of these industries, but also pose significant risk to consumers and the public at large. The unauthorized use of realtor and insurance credentials undermines the trust and professionalism that licensed professionals work hard to uphold. It also creates unfair competition and puts consumers at risk of receiving substandard or fraudulent services. As concerned citizens, we urge relevant authorities, regulatory bodies, and law enforcement agencies to take swift and decisive action to prevent and penalize the unauthorized use of realtor and insurance credentials. We call for stricter enforcement of licensing regulations, increased oversight of credential verification processes, and harsher penalties for those found guilty of such misconduct. Together, we stand united in our commitment to uphold the integrity of the real estate and insurance industries and protect consumers from unscrupulous individuals who seek to exploit their trust. Join us in demanding accountability and transparency in professional practices to ensure safety and well being of all.
Hey, I'm just gonna say one thing and drop down. That was copied and paste. Listen, that was copied and paste from the website. I guarantee you, because that is the type of wording that you utilize when somebody is actually doing those things. So it's the right verbiage. It's the right
Yep.
stuff for the
Yeah, it's
wrong
actually
reason.
well.
But
I was
that's
just
not
thinking
what
that
she's doing
it's
because she's not using
I
her real
said it's the
estate
right stuff
license.
for
it's
the
well
wrong
worded.
reason. I
It's
said
well
that.
worded. Yeah, very well worded though. But you know what? Out of the two things, if I had to say, comparing Miss Nitra actions to Kiona actions, even though I don't agree with either one of the actions, I would say I'd rather see Miss Nitra action than Kiona action, only because that child is involved in Kiona's actions. That's it. Just
Nikki.
the child, that child shouldn't have, him getting out of jail should or prison shouldn't have nothing to do with no internet beef. I mean, he's been sitting in jail or prison all this time. I know he want to get home to his family. It shouldn't be nothing to jeopardize that young black man from walking out and going to be with his family. That's all, as
But
far as
think
I'm
about it this
concerned.
way. I don't know if Kiana has children, but if they were, they
I don't
can't get her
know.
fired for this. But let's say she got children and she lost her source of income, so then she's not able to provide for her children.
Yeah, but that ain't losing your source of income and being able to go get another source of income versus being on lockdown is two different things, dog. You
It
can't even
is,
compare
but
the
it's
two.
almost the same.
Nope.
They
No,
both
it's not.
equally wrong to
No, it's
No,
not.
it ain't the same
they
No, it
both
thing.
ain't.
equal
No, it
wrong to
When
ain't.
your
me.
family
One is
got
your
motherfuckers tell you
freedom.
what to do, they ain't the same.
Yeah, one is
That's
your
not the
freedom.
motherfucking same.
One is your freedom. Because if he can't parole out to his mama house, where he gonna go? Say they said,
Yeah.
oh yeah, you right. Then he don't have nowhere to go. Then guess what? He's a holdover. Am I lying, King?
You ain't lying.
They got to have
They
somewhere
gonna
for
put them
him
in
to go.
they gonna put them in one of them homes.
Yeah, one of them halfway houses with a
And that's
curfew
even
and
more fucked
stuff.
up because you still got the
And
people
then
telling
you
you what
gotta
to do
wait
and
for
you free.
but you gotta wait for an opening. Sometimes it ain't no opening for you to just
Right?
slip into one. So either way, it could jeopardize him walking out when he served his commitment to the state.
Exactly. So you done did your
So
EOS date, and then you sitting there trying to wait for this game. No one said the place to open up, which could
yeah,
take anywhere between 6 months to a year.
yeah, that ain't.
Man, that's
I don't know
overkill.
which is worse, but it's all fucked up.
Yeah, I wish they wouldn't do it to each other. Let's put it that way. But I definitely understand trying to take somebody money off their table, stuff like that too.
But at least
But
Miss Nitra is doing it to
okay,
her. But even though it can
but
trickle
not the
down to her
kid.
kids, but at least she targeting her. You get what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
that was her main
yeah.
focus. But at the same time, like everything that's in this change.org, that this has nothing to do with her real estate license. And I need people to understand that she isn't looking up people's information using any type of system under real estate. Like she's not operating as a real estate agent. So if she was, and something was being shady as operating under her professional license, this would make sense. But this
Hmm.
don't make no sense.
Yeah, like if you went to her for a loan and then all of a sudden your stuff ended up on the dark web. Like, yeah, I could see that. Like, hey,
Real
look,
quick,
this is what
real quick.
happened.
Watch me work.
Hmm.
Uh-huh.
They're not comparable at all. You know why? Her and Nitra are arguing. Nitra's son
Yeah,
has nothing to do with it.
I agree that Nisha's son got nothing to do with it.
yeah.
I just think both are wrong. I don't know if it's equal, but both is wrong to me. Um, and he really innocent of it all
Yeah,
because
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, he's sitting and served his commitment. He's ready to get out.
he
Like
don't even
he's
know what's going
done.
on.
Exactly. And then to be kind of possibly put in jeopardy over a TikTok argument ain't worth it. But her money being put in jeopardy over a TikTok argument ain't worth it either. However, Kiona is an actor in the situation versus the young man is not. You see what I'm saying? Now, if
Well,
he
even
had a
if she
burner,
active in a situation, it still don't make it right.
not she active in the situation. No, there's
But
plenty of people with their whole jobs, life, and everything on TikTok that don't get messed with because they don't make problematic content. Think
But
about it.
so then that begs the question: is it okay for people to, if you make problematic contact, is it okay for people to call your job?
That's a risk that you run.
It's not. I understand it's a risk, but is it okay?
I wouldn't. I would say no, no, unless you're doing straight up illegal stuff. You know, no. I never thought that people jobs should be called unless they doing illegal stuff or they are using
Or
their job to
racist?
hurt people. I don't even think all the racists going to do is find another job,
That's
sweetheart.
true too.
That's it. All you do is run them underground to another job. They be other people standing in line waiting to get them a doggone job
They got the crazy part, Cap, because some of them don't say they just lay them off for a couple months and then just rehire them again.
and rehire them again. Yep, yep. They retrain them. It's really hard in the United States. With the labor laws, even with the labor laws being the way they are, it is extremely difficult to get somebody flat out fired because they cannot fire you just because of your First Amendment right and you say something that they don't like. That don't matter. Like I can't like the racist and phobias and stuff like that, true. But like if you just online just being saucy and you ain't signed no ethics or morality
Mm-hmm.
agreement, they can't do nothing to you. You can be
Mm-hmm.
online and be saucy. Because
Yep.
at the end of the day, it's a skit. All this stuff is a skit. People going back and forth arguing. I done seen people with good jobs going back and forth arguing with their jobs in their bio.
Look, my
They
social
on
media
fire.
policy is as long as I'm not on, I don't. That's why y'all don't see me online working. First of all, I can't. I be in too many meetings throughout the day. At work, I be busy, but I don't be online while I'm at work in boxes or hosting a live. Now that is something I would get in trouble for. That's why I just don't do it. Y'all got to read y'all social media policy.
Danielle.
I do.
Social media policies don't
You
always
should be
stand up
watching
though.
it. So I'm cool.
Social
My
media,
That's
people out
true,
there
Danielle.
laughing.
let me tell you, social media policies don't always stand up because 9 times out of 10, if you didn't sign a morality or ethics agreement, when you are off the clock, you belong to yourself and you're not a representation of the company. Now you get up there in your uniform, your name
Yep.
badge, your this, your that. Because like even the hospitals, the nurses there was like, this is a ick. This is a ick. You know why they got in trouble? They got in trouble because they was on the floor in the hospital with their badges and uniforms on. That's why they got in trouble. They didn't get in trouble for having an opinion about an ick. They got in trouble because they was representing the company at that time when they did what they did.
Correct.
Because,
And that's what you
my
can't
company,
do.
exactly, you can't make the company look bad.
Yep.
Exactly.
That's why I
That
do
thing
not
people
be
lost their job
online.
because of social media. I think they
Yes.
lost their job because they were just some lazy motherfuckers. That's why they lost their job. Let's be honest with
People
you.
can't, no, okay, this is what, Danielle, people get fired for stuff they do on social media, and a lot of people don't be telling people they was already on their last leg.
Fights.
They was already on their last leg with that company. If they wilding out on social media, I'm sure they wilding out at work. They on TikTok live while they supposed to be working.
Yep.
They doing stuff they ain't supposed to be doing. They on their work computers on social media. It's all kind of stuff that they compile just to add. Now, if you on TikTok and you doing something illegal, or social media and you doing something illegal, or you own their company equipment when you supposed to be working and you going and you accessing social media, yeah, they'll fire you for that because they losing
Hold on.
productivity.
Okay, so let's go ahead and break this down. How many companies that tell you off top, know what I'm saying, that you're not allowed to have your phone regardless? You ain't allowed to have your phone at work. Ain't that
I
what
can
they
have
tell
my
y'all?
phone. I just can't be on social media like in a box on live.
Yeah, I don't get on social media on any other thing other than my own devices because one, I don't never remember my passwords.
Who whose stuff keeps
Yes,
ending up
they
in
do
my
have
phone?
social media policies, but they write them vaguely, and they say anything that could be deemed, right. So anything that could be deemed meaning if I like don't like, I say I don't like Trump, right? And I go online and I post, some things about him, whatever, right? And then
Mm-hmm.
somebody see it and they take it and send it to the company and be like, this person don't like Trump. Well, if they terminate you, right, over your political ideology, that's a lawsuit. You can't tell me that I can't go online and express myself the way that I see fit as long as I'm not representing your company. I'm a private citizen when I'm off your clock. Anybody that come work for me, I don't care what they think when they off the clock.
Uh-oh, you echoing, Chico. Real
Yeah, that
quick,
shit is.
y'all. How many people in here? Oh, it's
149.
149 of y'all in here. We gotta get all in here. Tap the
Tap the
screen.
screen or get
Okay.
the
And then if
hell out.
everybody send $1 to the Cash App go, we'll be halfway there. Thank
But
you.
yeah, people. Oh, she go.
Echo.
Yeah, you got a nasty echo. You need to drop
Fuck.
to come back.
Oh yeah, drop it and come back or swipe over there. Oh yeah, you still got an echo. Or $2 each, we'll clear it. That's what Mom said.
Yeah, because know what I'm saying, they tax you for it. So
Yeah, because I'm like saying, like, that whole social media policy, blah, 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 blah. Man, listen, them companies put that stuff in play so that they can protect themselves. That's it. They want to protect themselves. They don't want nobody to be like, well, your employee did XYZ and this, that, and another. Plus, a lot of them don't want you filming the customers. Like when somebody pull their phone out at work. Notice at Walmart, the ones that pull their phone out and be recording the customer that's wilding out, they get fired. But if the customer record them, they usually don't get fired. They get transferred or retrained, right? But the minute
yeah.
they pull that phone out and start recording their customer, they get fired. It's the reason why they put these policies in place. Remember, every policy that's in place is to protect the company from lawsuit. Is not to protect people on TikTok or social media because they do not care. Uh-uh.
You still got
Still
it.
bad. I don't know what's going on. Is it still bad?
Um, hold on. Maybe I
No.
got
You gotta switch your Android out. Go to iPhone.
I got an iPhone and I got an iPhone 15 on top of that. So that's why I don't know why the fuck this shit doing this. And I got my Wi-Fi on. But I was just gonna say something real quick anyway, and I swear to God I'm gonna drop. I had recorded that live. I probably do need to update my app. I ain't checked that in a minute, so that could be true. But the one thing I did want to say is being in customer service, and I'm in a job now that even though I do security tech support, I'm still in customer service. The one thing they always tell you is that with social media, it's the private information that's the worst part. So they always like if a phone even catches a snippet of a person's name, they more so worried about the violation of a person's private information than anything. So that's where I think where key messed up is using your job to expose somebody's personal information. That's gonna get her in a lot of trouble.
She didn't use her job.
She said I got that on recording. She said I'm a broker. I can look that information up.
Oh,
I got that on
okay.
recording. She said she looked up her house information, put her house information out there, and she used her real name yesterday, saying that she used her broker license to find out where she got her house. You can't do that.
I heard she said this morning though. So is she telling two different stories?
I got a recording. I played the
Y'all got
recording this
bad
morning.
echo.
She got to mute.
You got to mute while she talking.
It's okay. I heard that I heard her say something to the effect that the house was on Pinterest.
I have the whole recording.
Ooh,
she literally said it on recording.
We need that recording. Can we play it?
I can get to that part and try to see what's going on with this echo real quick.
You go restart.
Redo your app. Update it. Close it out. Close everything out, and then come back in. You're gonna have to update your app and shut everything down. Probably restart your whole phone and then come back. But yeah, now that's
y'all know what I'm about to do. Wait, you know what I'm about to do? Real quick, please. I know it's your live, but can I just have a moment?
Yeah, go ahead.
Y'all better be careful with this doxing. The other day I did the live, and if y'all remember, I said 13 states have doxing laws, 12 of which are civil. I mean, all 13 are civil, and one has it where it's criminal. California.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, baby, we need to update that.
It can, yeah.
Texas has criminal laws against doxing. Yep. And I believe Arizona. There are now 3 states.
No, 4. Illinois as well. It starts off civil, and if they refuse to
I'm talking
to remove
about from the start, Kappa. From the start, these states.
It starts off civil, and then it goes.
Yeah, criminal. No, but from the start, these 3 states have it where it is criminal. It's a misdemeanor. I didn't even know that. I thought California was the only state when I did that live. Upon checking today, actually, this morning, I looked it up. I actually sent a couple people the link. There are 3 states that make it a criminal offense to dox. Doxing is described as disseminating personal information without the person's permission.
I had to mute Kappa.
Yeah, without the person's permission. It is not what can't be found on the internet already. It's public. That is not doxing. Without the person's permission. Look it up.
Thank you to who donated to the Cash App Go. Thank you, guys.
Well, Florida don't care about that.
Look, all I know
don't mute me.
It sounded crunchy.
Let me make I was getting some ice. Let me make all the noise I can tolerate. Anyway, but now at the end of the day, even if you get a restraining order on yourself for that build precedence for the next time you do it. Guess what? That restraining order can come into play that you got a restraining order previously for that activity. And they're more than likely to go on ahead and grant another one. If you keep breaking the restraining order or you break it, it depends on the judge, because then you in contempt of court. You keep breaking it, it could land you in jail. That putting people personal information out, it ain't for why? I don't know. It's stupid to me. Because ain't nobody gonna pull up.
Now, if Kiona did say she was using her
Okay, can y'all hear me better now?
Yeah.
I'm on my old phone, so it's still echo.
You jumped on the Android.
Stay on that phone because you sound.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Now she can't hear us.
Can you hear us?
I don't hear nothing.
My God. You need to update your phone too.
Tell her go ahead. We can hear her.
We can hear you.
In there.
Okay, it seems that y'all can hear me, but I can't hear y'all for some reason. But I do want to say, I'm going to go ahead and correct myself real quick. Hopefully I'm not cutting nobody off. Okay. But I do want to correct myself because I don't put out false information. I do have the recording, but she said the real estate investor in her is what made her look up her information, saying she was trying to act as if she was buying her home. So I know that does make a difference. Okay. If y'all still want to hear the recording, I got it, but I wanted to clear that up.
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
No, you still hear.
Now they can't hear me. Let me just come back on the whole phone. Hold on, y'all.
Girl, go stick your phone in the popcorn machine.
Something wrong with her phone.
Stick it in the microwave for like 30 seconds.
That's the ancestors telling her to get her ass out this box.
Mm-hmm.
That's the answer. That God is trying to tell you something. God
Mm-hmm.
Get
is
your ass
trying to
down.
tell you something.
She go on the list too.
Right now.
Everybody's on the list.
I don't like this list thing. It don't must sound right.
Captain
I got
King.
my list.
Captain King,
If I'm on
check the
the shit,
classroom. I dropped something in there, y'all.
Oh shit.
All right, let me go grab my other phone.
I'm just here for the recording, and I'm gonna leave because my phone is
I'm
working
going.
with me today.
Can you hear us now?
Yeah, I can hear y'all now.
Oh, cool. Yeah, can you play the recording? I'm gonna mute up.
I got you. All right. I'm gonna get straight to that part because I don't want to waste nobody's time like I did in Diamond Live. The Pacer. Here we go. And she would have kept her. I don't want to DOX her either because she did say her full name. So hold on, y'all. Types of nursing.
Okay.
DOX her damn self, play it.
I clicked on each one and put her
No, I
first.
don't play it.
And it kept saying no record, no record, no record. Yeah, I'll check. So all right, hold on. Name she has today. No, but I'm saying. All right, here we go. I know she was in Evans for over 18 years because her and Curtis bought that house. Or she bought that house, I should say. She bought that house 19 years ago, and it was bought under her name with the last name Evans. Because the real estate investor in me went to look for that, not the real estate agent, because I don't sell homes, and I don't sell in any other state other than Georgia. I can buy all over the United States as a real estate investor. So that's what she said.
So what does that exactly mean? Like she invests in real estate. So is she just saying because I know the business, I know how to look up her information?
Yeah, she I don't want to say the D word, but she definitely DOX'd her before she said that. Said that she known that she had the home for 19 years. And she also said that she went to look up her nursing license and stated that she checked 6 different places on the website, wasn't able to find it, and then had Dr. Michelle, who was in her box, look up her CNA license to see if it was a CNA. Yeah.
Hey, y'all. I don't want to cut nobody off. Hey King. Hey, Kevin. Y'all, I don't get in the mess, but y'all talking about my feeling. I just had to answer a complaint. You heard me. 33 pages to the real estate commission. Because I keep my records tight and right. Let me explain something to you, baby. When you get a real estate license, whether you're an agent or you are a broker, and I am a broker, and brokers are carried to a higher standard. We are usually the highest licensed official in a real estate transaction over the title attorney, okay? Your license is acquired nationally. You get a national license first, then you get a local license. So the exam that you take to become a real estate agent and or a real estate broker is a national exam. I've been doing this for over 20 years. Now, to the doxing being criminal, it's always been criminal. You just fool around and pull a wrong address. Somebody called themselves doxing me and ran up on the wrong address because I make sure every address I have in every state is with a governmental official, a high-ranking one at that, with governmental clearance. That's where my name shows up on properties as well. So you dox me, you dox a postmaster or a Marine veteran or an IT that works for the White House. Like, please. So what I'm telling you is this. I'm not saying who did what, but I will tell you in order to have the license to be classified as a realtor, it is called the National Association of Realtors. It's the NAR. Your license is national. And then you take a stateside exam, which will give you reciprocity in different states. Now, here's what she failed to understand. There are some things that you can acquire from public record, but there's something specific that you said and what you said that I know for a fact is not a part of public record. It isn't. in the recording that you played. There's something in that recording that I heard that was not a part of public record. I am a broker. I'm licensed and reciprocity in 24 states. Ain't no state you can use your license to access any of their court systems and not get in trouble. Let me give y'all a snippet. You sign a two-way access waiver when you use your license, which means just like you getting in the government computer, the government have access to yours. Now y'all take that and do with it what you will, because what I don't do is break the law. I have a designated computer to access governmental court systems and court records. Designated because they can see everything I do on their computer. I'm no lie. Hold up.
Thank you, Angel, for that perspective.
That's the
Aquarius, stop
governmental
playing.
computer right there.
You know what reciprocity mean? It mean in kind from this agency to the next. So basically, if I get licensed in Missouri and then I go over and do what Illinois say because I got the standing in Missouri with the same or like standards, then I can get a license in the next state over, barring any extra stuff they need me to do, like establish an address, whatever, whatnot. I don't know anything about that, but I do know about that about your computer being unmasked. I'm gonna tell you how I know because I stay with a VPN, doubled up, double cheeked up VPN
Thank you,
on all
Kim.
my systems, everything I'm operating, right? However, when you go to a federal website and you have to put in any credential, it makes you take your VPN off. If it can't get to your computer, if it can't get to your computer to verify the machine, the user, the etc., IP address, anything, it will make you take. And I'm not talking about going to their website, y'all. I'm talking about going into their system. It will make you unmask who you are so that while you playing around in their system, they is playing around in yours.
Kappa, my iPad right there. It's my office. That's one computer I do one work on. That's my iPad I invoice on. That's them people government computer they access. That's my everyday computer. That's my intern computer back there. And I have two more. But I'll mess around with nothing anything I deal with the government, it all go on that. If I'm not home and you need me to access something in somebody's court system, you gonna wait till I get home to my residence because that's the only computer I'm willing to let them look in. That's it. That's all.
I don't know nothing about a lot of this, but I know that it's
Miss
not right.
Angel
But
from birth.
what was you gonna say, Mo?
Angel from birth. I just wanted you to know doxing is not illegal everywhere. It really isn't. You can look it up. I'm in Las Vegas for over 2 years. I tried to report being doxing. Doxing here as of 2021, you can sue for civil liabilities, but they can't go to jail unless once you sue for civil liabilities, they dox you again. So it's not, I have all the research. If you want me to send you something, I can. It's not illegal everywhere.
Let me tell you why it is, baby. I'm also former law enforcement. I'm retired law enforcement. It's all in how you word it. If you have done anything with the intent to permanently deprive me of anything, if it be my privacy, if it be my name, if it be 2 cents, I came on this app and told everybody that Street No Scholarship was performing extortion because he was threatening to put your information out for money. That's extortion.
Watch the door. Y'all know he got 1 million pages.
Yeah, that's extortion, but it's not doxing. No,
you're right.
It's just a thing that I've been through and I have researched.
You may have found
real quick, y'all. Real quick. Mods, user accounts. I know the mods that's not in the mod chat. User accounts and trial pages. Block them at the door. If y'all see Tiny Man slide up in here because he got 5 million pages and he's a stalker, block him at the door. Tap the screen. Y'all, it's a Cash App goal for Nikki. I am crowdfunded for Nikki. So if anybody can say anything to the Cash App, that would be amazing. Thank y'all.
Hell, send me some. I'm broke. Shit.
You know what? We not.
There's
Nikki is has some health issues going on.
There's nothing you can do in this world, baby. Trust you me. On these United States of the American soil, that cannot be considered criminal. It's all in the stroke of the pen and
Well, I find
finding
that
it.
strange because
The
I
element.
have two lawyers and two very good lawyers, and so that's what you're saying to me is real strange. Maybe they need to talk to you because you know something they
Give
don't
me the
know.
elements of the crime. I bet I can tell you where it fit. Well, maybe y'all need to link on the back end. They know. People know how I work on this app. I don't do nothing on the front end. I only work on the
I
back
can
end,
see
and I
that.
work by report.
I can
I'm
see
not being
that.
rude, but somebody got to speak
Even if
for you.
even if the DOX law ain't on the books and you're doing something that's menacing, they can get you with menacing. You know what I'm saying? So I could see them making something fit because that's what law enforcement do. When they want to make it work, they'll find something to get you on to get you at the table when it comes to going to court or getting locked up. It just depends on how they want to move at that moment in time. Because I mean, it's been people that have gone to jail for putting out people information in states that don't have those type of laws. However, they did it in a menacing manner, or they encouraged somebody to go and do something. It was like some elements to it that they snatched and they blew it up and made it where that person was. I just read where this man went to jail for like 5 years because he was sending several hundred emails a day to this particular person at their job. And so they locked him. The Fed stepped in and locked this man up. He was releasing this person information and doing all kind of other crazy stuff. And the Fed stepped in and locked him up, indicted him, prosecuted him, and locked him up for what he did. And he was in a state that didn't have the doxing. I'll find that story more and send it to you. I think they make it work for
That
who
was
they
the
want to
next thing
make it
that I
work
was going to
for.
say. I'm going to need all this
Yeah.
information as we are, looking to have federal law created so that this is not a state by state thing. This is not either it's criminal over here and civil over here, or, if we have one law across the board, it doesn't matter because the next part of that is even when you dox someone, it's a misdemeanor and you would be guilty in the state of the person you doxed. And now it becomes up to the state if they want to extradite. How many people have y'all ever seen extradited for misdemeanors?
No, but what'll happen is if they put that warrant out, they'll keep locking them up till they turn themselves in and come to get that taken out. Because you go into custody, you going
Oh,
into
that's not
custody. If
true.
you got an
That's
active
not
warrant
true. You don't
somewhere,
go into custody or if you
Thank
go into
you. What you
custody and
trying to
they don't
come up,
come get you,
Bullet?
they let
you
you out.
going
We
into
just
custody.
watched this happen. If you go into custody and the other state does not come get you, they release you. We all watched it happen.
Okay, right,
After
but hold
90
on,
days.
hold on.
They got up to 90
Here's the
days. They
thing.
go.
It was
Exactly.
21 days.
Who wants to keep going to jail because you got a warrant in Nevada and you live in Florida? Eventually, if you about something, you got a job, you got anything to lose, you're gonna get up and go take care of that warrant, or else they
How
just gonna
many of
keep
these
locking
people
you
that's over
up.
here doxing folks got something to lose? Very few.
No, but look,
I mean,
realistically, y'all, I think we gotta
keep
look at
going to
it
jail.
realistically too. Some of these law enforcement agencies, like, they really lazy and they don't care and they don't even want to do their job. Even if it fits any type of law, some of them just not gonna move how the fuck we want them to, unfortunately. So we gotta do
They
more
don't.
work when it comes to that.
Yeah,
Hey, Terry,
right.
Mariah.
I don't know, but I know if I had a warrant in another state and they kept throwing me in jail even for overnight, that's gonna be a major inconvenience. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I'm gonna go take care of that. I ain't even
Yeah.
gonna get to the point where I got no warrant in another state, but I am a responsible adult who don't like having to run from the law like that.
You
I
went to
understand that some
Louisiana,
people don't
baby,
have
with a
nothing.
misdemeanor in Botswana. EBRSO gonna snatch you, gonna throw you behind them bars, and you gonna sit there them 90 days. They gonna collect every federal dollar, and if they don't come get you by
Yep,
day 91, they gonna let you out and pick you up again on day
they gonna
95.
let you go. Yep.
And pick you up again on day
And
95.
meanwhile, your people in your family that went and stole all your stuff out your house, your clothes. You got to keep starting all over again and stuff. Who wants to go through that? Who wants? I mean, I don't care if you're a bum that's just living in somebody's basement. You still don't want to go sit up and lock up for no 30, 20 days. You know, unless you homeless.
Hold on,
You
real quick.
know,
Let's let
like
Fairy
homeless
Mariah.
honcho up here in Canada.
Hold on, y'all. Let's let Fairy
All
Mariah
right,
talk.
mute
Fairy
me because
Mariah,
I'm,
yeah,
you
you
know where
made
I'm
it to
going.
the list.
I'm genuinely in no
Mute
rush.
me.
I just really
You
wanted
made it to the list.
I just really wanted to
Who turned
piggyback.
off Kappa Mike? Who muted Kappa Mo?
I'm sorry.
Papa asked to be muted. Don't start no damn rumors,
Oh,
okay? She asked to be
I
muted.
didn't hear that part.
You know what? You know what?
I straight snitched. This is why my moms be protesting against me.
It's nasty.
Cancel watch me.
Right?
Um, I'm sorry, y'all. I just really wanted to piggyback off of what Mo said when she said that there should be some federal regulation against doxing. It's almost imperative. Like, it's so important for the entire country to be on one page about this law, because if it's not, then all of these cases are going to go nowhere, because 99% of the time they're from different states. So if one state doesn't have a law, then another person who's in a state without laws feels like they can do whatever they want and they can have no repercussions about it, right? And then you have people in like New York and, you know, the other states that do have the laws not really able to do much about it because their states don't have laws. So that's really all I wanted to say, that is very important and the government needs to catch the fuck up.
I agree with that.
It's almost impossible for any of these cases to really come to fruition other than like restraining orders or civil cases, because of the fact that none of the states are aligning together and nobody really cares. It's not like real to these old white men that are making these laws. Like, they don't know how the internet works. They don't know how dangerous this is.
So the FBI has an entire cyber crimes division. If you go to the FBI website, type in cyber crimes. Once you file the complaint there on their cyber crimes unit, they are going to direct you to the, not your state bureau of investigations. They're going to direct you to the FBI headquarters that is in your state. They are usually hidden in plain sight. Like, I'm just going to throw something out the air. Like the fifth floor of the Marriott is not a fifth floor at all. It's all feds. Like, it look like rooms, and you'll see people go on the fifth floor that look like regular people, but you open one door and it all opens up into a big floor of nothing but rooms. I'm telling you what I've been in California with the Secret Service. Like, this true tea. They're going to direct you to the Federal Bureau of Investigator local department to go in with your complaint. They are going to take it. They are going to consider it a threat of national security when it involves more than one person. And I can assure you, Homeland Security ain't sleeping on these folks. They not.
Miss Angel from birth, we gonna talk on the back end, because everything you saying do, I have done. I protested in front of the FBI and made them come out and talk to me, honestly. So
We
listen,
got two people
I'm
on this
never
panel
against.
that
I'm
can vouch
never
for
against
me.
finding out the right information to do the right thing, and that's what I need, because I've been doing this for over 2 years.
We got two people on this page that can vouch for me to see me move all over this app and say what
I
I
didn't
want to
ask
say.
no questions about it. I said let's
Kappa
talk on
and
the back
King.
end.
Kappa and King. Have y'all ever seen anybody play with me on this ticker up top?
I have not.
I'm sorry.
Nope.
You have
And I
not.
know something. I'll tell you, it's the location. It's the
What you
location
say,
you
Kappa?
in. Because somebody went for a restraining order. I know somebody. I have not. I have not, Angel. I know somebody went for a restraining order, and they got it within one day.
Period.
They got it within one day. I'll hit you on the back end on who that is. It's her location is playing with her. But let me drop. a mess right now.
That's why I said what I said. Like, it's not
So
a
I try to
matter
get
of if I believe or don't believe you. It's just a matter of mine is like really sticky, and I don't want to work that out in this live. And that's why I said on the back end. That's why I said it like that.
That's my only thing, is that every time I see like an example of how these laws are supposed to work, they don't. And the protection is not there. Like, you're probably 100% right. And that's the protocol, but I really don't think that they've caught up to how to act upon it and how serious this is. That's my thing. You know what I'm saying? Sorry. Go ahead, y'all.
So I'm going to give y'all some free advice, and it's for y'all that can afford it. Go find you a celebrity photographer. I mean, a real celebrity photographer. Get them to take your pictures. And what you're going to do with that celebrity photographer is sign over your rights to your own image. That is the highest form of protection in the land. That's what I did years ago. I do not own the rights to my own image. And I also own the rights to other people's images. Because
Thanks for coming up, Kappa.
Miss
Mo.
Ashley, can you explain to everybody what that does and why that is beneficial?
Copyright laws?
Mm-hmm. How it works with your personal image. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Okay, so I do not own my own personal image or my own likeness. My photographer owns it. He utilizes my images in competitions around the world.
Thanks for coming up.
And whenever it affects his money, copyright laws is the one law that can cross maritime, which means a person can be in France, Russia, Africa, Australia, anywhere. If they're playing with my image, they green screen my image and I get word of it. I send it to him. He files a lawsuit, and they will never be able to collect any type of federal funding, any federal assistance, Social Security, disability, not even FAFSA. They can get no money from the government until my photographer has been paid.
Thank you for explaining that, because I definitely didn't fully understand, and I'm sure somebody else didn't as well.
Copyright laws that's the highest form of law in the land. Under copyright laws is real estate law. Under real estate law is tax law. Under tax law is criminal law. Under criminal law, civil law is kind of side by side. But copyright protection is the highest in the land for artists. That's why I released my images and my likeness to a celebrity photographer who's been videoing and filming artists since Master P. Before Cash Money took over for the 99.
Do you think that would be a really good route to go for public people, such as content creators, live creators, things of that nature?
Depends on how much money you got and how much you got to lose. I got too much to lose. So I'm not about to lose nothing. I'm going to take everything you got. You going to go dig up your ancestors and give me that gold teeth.
Yes, ma'am.
I want it. Now, I would bag down as a preacher. My photographer not. Because he's on a mission. So you want somebody that's about their coins when you going to be soft. I'm soft for it. I'll be like, oh, just let them go. He is like, no. They got this house coming from their grandma. And when their grandma passed, we going to get it. I'm like,
you
okay.
said dig up them people gold teeth?
Baby, yeah, because mine buried with hers too.
Oh, Jesus. Bye, y'all. Oh, Lord.
If they can go get Elsa and get her gold teeth, go get them, baby. If one of her children is up.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean. I hate interrupting people. I'm so sorry.
I'm not from NOLA, baby. I'm from Madison.
What happened with the gold teeth, y'all?
I say they could go dig up their grandparents and give me their gold teeth out their mouth.
What happened?
Do you know what the price of gold is now? Gold is expensive right now.
Very.
Oh no, I'll be messing with the unalive.
I ain't messing with them either, but they got somebody that will.
But
for $3,000 per tooth.
Oh hell no. They a brave soul. I don't mess with none of that.
Somebody said I was close.
But y'all tap the screen. I'm about to get out of here soon, y'all, because I'm about to go figure out where my family is at. Y'all
I
tap.
just came up to give y'all that little nugget, y'all. Don't let these
Thank
people out
you.
here tell y'all. Go and research the law for yourself. Go dig. You gotta dig and find the elements of the crime that fit what's being done to you. Not what the person's intentions are. How is it affecting you? And the way it is affecting you is the law you need to find. And you don't call the police and tell them, I think. No, you called them. They violated Louisiana Revised Statute 634-1, subsection A.
Mm-hmm.
And then go over to the criminal code of procedure. And this is a felony because it says hard labor. That's what makes that's what separates a misdemeanor from a felony.
Mm-hmm.
Hard labor. That's what 2 words.
Thank you for that, for y'all conversations and educating us, y'all, on some things we may not have known about. So I appreciate y'all to come up. Y'all made it to the list too.
I ain't on no list, God. Like my friend say, the preacher. All the preacher do is
The
pray for
preacher's
people.
on the list.
God, the preacher name ain't on no list. I ain't gonna believe that. Email it. Send it to me. Send it to Bullock and let Bullock send it to me. Bullock, your moderator.
Miss Angel, I just really wanted to thank you for your information.
Yeah, thank you.
I know it's going to help somebody. If not me, it'll help somebody else. So I really appreciate your time.
Yes, thank you so much. Hold on, who coming up? Oh, Bullock
I'm gonna drop y'all because they
Don't
look at
send
Bullock.
me nothing. I'm not on nobody damn list. Bye.
Bullock is on the list.
I just say you got my direct phone number. Everybody don't have my direct phone number. They got business lines. I'm finna give me some Google Voice lines. Everybody else doing them. But you got my personal phone number. And you are moderator, so I figured y'all was close.
Somebody text me to add Fairy Mariah to the list because I think Angel already on the list.
I ain't on no list, girl. The list from last year.
Does the
No,
list
my list.
You don't put me on your list.
You are on the list, Bullet.
Do we get complimentary like J's or snacks or anything for this list?
Yeah,
we'll drop snacks in the live for the list, people.
I don't get zuzus. I don't get commissary.
We'll get snacks.
I don't get.
Can I pay y'all in food?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can DoorDash
Dude,
me.
my stomach grumbling
no, Chef,
right now. I'm waiting on my DoorDash. I want some Popeyes 3-piece with mashed potatoes, a little side of red beans.
We got y'all.
I'll
Exactly,
take
Illuminati.
Just DoorDash to me too.
I'll bring the leaves, the flower, the garden tools.
Lydia, you haven't came up in the box, so you're not on the list.
Oh, damn. I am
in
on
your
the
list because girl, let me get out your box, girl, man.
Did you tell them about the list?
I've had a great time.
She left.
But yeah, y'all on the damn list. Now that I know what list she talking about.
Yeah, that's the list.
Shit, I've been on the list. So
I told y'all the list not bad. Everybody thinks it's so bad.
The list is bad, y'all.
I really appreciate y'all having me up. I'm gonna go garden with my little steamroller now.
Okay, girl. I just
steamrolling garden. That sounds fancy.
Y'all are the wonderfulest, and I will be in the comments.
Thank you, girl. Sabrina, you've been over here acting like Sabrina Adrea.
I can't decide. I think I cussed a little bit.
What you had cussed about? Because I had missed it. I was asleep, child. I had a good nap.
I think I cussed a little bit. I think I was a combination, a split in between both of them.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, look, Aquarius said I've been quiet.
She been quiet mostly. Okay, Aquarius. All right.
Yeah, we was having a really good conversation. Kappa was up here. King was up here. Mo and then Angel. You know, I talked about the Kiana thing. And then I talked about somebody throwing shade at me, but I didn't name no names. King almost gave up the name. And I said it was justified shade, though. You know?
Okay.
You know, it was justified. It's okay, Fairy Mariah. Hey, sister.
Hey, Bullock. Hey,
boo.
watch me. I can go live now. So you going on my green screen from a couple months back when you was doing the private
Damn, now she held it.
subscriber only lives.
You on the list?
What list? What is this list you need to talk about?
Yes.
It
This
don't
list
matter.
right here. Baby, the list done became 4,000 pages.
Yeah,
Man.
the list
But
is
yeah,
long.
I said let me come up and mess with Watch Me because I ain't seen her live in a long time.
Yeah.
Not you on the list and I put you there. Aquarius telling on
We was in a sub only live the other day, Tiff, like yesterday.
I'm put you on my green screen. I need a real cute picture
in the church
so
lady
I can
dress.
put you on my green screen.
Look, I dropped my sub price to $2.99. Cause
Girl.
after June 22nd, we going sub only.
Again? Oh,
Yep.
I'm really putting you on the list.
Ain't no sense. We
I'm
we
making
don't
a
deal
list
with it.
myself.
Damn.
Tiff, let's be honest about something though, for real. I want y'all to truly think about something. We was up here. I wasn't here for a second when y'all was talking about the docs and what was wrong or what wasn't wrong. I'm gonna just say this about all of it. The fact that we kind of trying to compare wrongs is crazy and asinine to me. That means we have just become way too complacent with niggas doing nigga shit on this app. And instead of us really saying like either is wrong, man, we just ain't fucking with y'all at.
You know what some of them people do? Some of the people that don't that there's a lot of people on this app that
Thank you for
eat the
subscribing.
paint chips off of a lead off of the wall and lick wall sockets. So they
Lick
ain't
wall sockets, Tiff.
yeah.
What?
That's crazy.
And run into the wall with a bucket on their head.
Tap the screen and donate to the cash app, y'all, so we can get Nikki's gold
Nah,
out.
dead serious.
That's all I wanted though. I'm getting ready to drop down because I need to finish these earrings I'm trying to release.
Oh, and you gonna
Ooh,
make
I
me a
can't wait,
green
Tiff. They
screen?
cute, y'all. I seen a snippet of them.
And I'm tired of poking myself with the needle. I'm
And
tired.
oh my
Yeah,
lord.
we're in the middle of a subway. We got 14 minutes. Can we get 3
Oh,
subs? It's only $2.99. $2.99. $2.99. 14 minutes and
I
15
gotta wait till I
seconds.
finish paying this $600 car payment.
Oh, Jesus. Hey, Kiara, welcome in.
subscribe.
Tap the screen. Chat aloud. We got a $299 goal to help Nikki out. Yeah, with some medical bills. Send to the cash app. Send to the cash app. It's 87 people in here. If everybody send $1, you can even send 50 cents. Find your partner. Send 50 cents. You send 50 cents. Put your 50 cents together. That's a whole dollar.
Anything can. But yeah, I just need a real cute picture. Watch me, so I can put you on my green screen, and we're going to
Okay.
start a beef because I mean that's what gets numbers, right?
Yeah, we can start a beef. I think I've been on King of Hearts green screen.
I got a picture for you, Tiff. It ain't gonna be no cute picture. You want me to send it to you?
I'm really not going to go live though.
Oh, I will.
Don't come in the box, y'all. Y'all gonna be on the list.
And I'm gonna say she stole my cat and threw it off of the balcony.
Not stole my
And
cat.
people gonna believe it with no proof.
Even though
Yeah.
I live in Texas and she live in Michigan.
They're gonna be
Baby,
like, yeah, she drove there.
y'all
She
saw me and
cried all the
Arby's them do
time,
that
so she
skit.
flew there.
Y'all saw me and Arby's them do that skit last year, and everybody actually believed that shit
I
really
don't
quickly.
remember that.
People was picking sides, and I was in the comments, and I was like, maybe y'all should take this off the app. That's all I was saying. I think I was the only one that passed the test.
Us. And then guess what? Guess how many skits we done seen? We don't even damn know.
We
Oh, they
don't know
watching my
what's
live.
included and
Oh
what's
shit!
not.
Dang. The moderators of TikTok is watching my live, y'all.
Uh
Tap the screen.
oh. I'm gonna get out this box so I can get off the list. Bye.
Bye. You already on the list. The qualifications for the list, and I'm about to get out of here in a second, y'all. But the qualifications for the list is if you get in the box. That's the qualification. Oh, Illuminati Llama. There was this one time where you accidentally got in the box. I'm putting you on the list. Is Illuminati Llama still in the room? Because they're on the list. I'm putting the llama on the list.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Illuminati's on the list.
No, ma'am. No,
Yes,
ma'am.
I
You know
wrote
you better
Illuminati.
leave the llamas alone, girl. They gonna roll
Illuminati
up in
came
here.
in the box by accident.
No, ma'am. You better not. You better not. Kappa gonna be back over here in 2.2 seconds. Watch.
On the list. Look, Chef
Watch.
said we can't have no llamas on
You
your
gonna
list.
get that smoke. That's that.
Kappa
Okay,
is
look,
Mama
Chef
Llama.
Drama Llama. Look, don't they look? Chef Drama Llama wasn't even here. You said Illuminati gonna be on in the box on the green screen or something. And look what happened. You better stop playing.
They're not gonna be on the green screen, but Kappa Llama is on the list.
That's the
Illuminati has
only
been in
llama
the
that better
box,
be on
so
that
by
list.
default they're on the list.
You better stop playing, girl.
Look, this is client privilege. I'm on the list for being her favorite llama. I already knew I was on the list. Period. Look, Aquarius gonna hack the list for y'all and get everybody off of the list. This is so funny. I forgot.
I want to be very clear. As soon as Illuminati said Team Kenton, that's when you got on the list because I remember letting you up.
Yup. So you on the list because we team Kenton together. I think all the llamas is not Team Bullock at all.
All of them collectively.
I think they are Team Kenton, low-key.
Even Mama Llama had started to write under my post.
I don't think exactly. I don't
It's
think
the disrespect.
I don't
It's
think
the disrespect. Y'all will always choose this goddamn kid over me.
Look at Aquarius.
Damn, Aquarius.
Like, we don't really rock with you.
If I was having a low day, y'all would just make me want to end it all. Damn it.
Look, Team Kissing.
All right, y'all have a good day. Bye. I'm not going to take this.
This is funny, girl. Them people, what kind of torture is this? This is crazy. Look, she called me earlier about something. And I listened to what she said, but I made it make sense. He can do no wrong. He can do no wrong. It's always a reason. He can do no wrong. Nice meeting you too. Who? Oh, I know who you're talking about, King. Kenton for president, exactly. I did take his side. Hey, Mr. Effin' Dirty Hotep. That's a weird, crazy name. But all right, y'all. Please donate to the Cash App right now. If you have not, I'm about to end the live. I'm about to go outside. Hopefully soon. I'm about to call and see where my people at. Okay, bye.